Before I go back to bed, I wanted to see what Fontaine would look like. So let's do it. It's a little bit laggy. Oh my god. It's insane. Wait, I got a beetle. What? I'm so excited. Sorry, it's really late. It's really late right now, so I have to whisper. What is that thing? Oh, what the heck?
Now disappear!
Oh, I got fruit. It gave me fruit. Oh, I want to go up there. I want to see what that's like. I have no clue how to get up there. There is a teleporter up there. Problem is, I just have to climb all the way up this mountain. And I have to climb to the top. Riveting gameplay. Okay, can I make it in there now? I think I can actually make it there now. Oh, look, there's a teleport. Thank God. Oh, it's so laggy. Let's see if I can get that teleport. Oh, that feels good. Hey guys, Ashi here, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm actually going to be getting all the teleport points in Fontaine. In the very new area.
Frost is coming!
I am streaming right now. Well, this is like a premiere, so I can't really talk to people, but I hope everyone enjoys the premiere. And right, let's go on to the first one. Or not the first one, I did get a few, but just like the ones that were really high up are the ones I got. First thing I actually want to see. I want to fight some bosses. I want to see what these bosses look like and play like. Okay, that's not a boss room. Is it this thing? How does one get in here? Okay, look at that. Oh, it's dropping bombs on me.
A round of applause!
Those actually did a lot of damage. Oh. I got it. Sweet. There it is. I think since I can't get New Valette, I'm gonna try and go for Ryothsely. Ryothsely. He is also really cool. Like, all the characters that are coming up now are really cool characters. So, I'm not really upset if I don't get them. But yeah, that was a cool boss fight. Right, let's try and get this one. Is that one above ground, or... Let's try and get this one first. So with Freminet, I kind of use him to just explore everywhere. He's like my little explorer buddy. And I love that about him. He's got like his little backpack on. I don't know what that is exactly. But he is fun to explore the world with. He's kind of like a really balanced character. And I like that about him. Oh yeah, this thing.
Getting here.
I actually did some of the Abyss so I can get some Primogems. And I saw that monster in it. And it was very tanky. Oh, let me get rid of your shield.
Dead meat.
My Dea is like not built at all. But I wanted to get rid of its
And
shield.
voila. Pair.
There we go. I'm not gonna get chests. I'm gonna collect them all off camera. And see if I can 100% this place. Speaking of this place. Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering Region. That is the longest region name I think I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think a region name is that long. The desert comes close to that, but yeah, no region is that long. That's the longest region name I've ever seen. Sorry I have to kill you guys. I don't like to have to kill you. I'm very passive. But I do need all the materials I can get. Alright. Let's go off to this one. I have a lot to do lately. Like I got school. I gotta farm all of these new accounts that I made. My life's been stacked. Like I have 4 Star Rail accounts and 2 Genshin accounts that I am actually like active on. It's crazy. Hopefully these places are easy to get to. And they don't pose much of a challenge for me. I've been working all day, and I can't wait to finish tomorrow. I might wake up early tomorrow just so I can get school done and out of the way. That's been one of the challenges for me lately is school. It's gotten kind of really hard. I'm on my final year, so it's pretty tough. Alright. I should be looking around at all the places and stuff. That's a cool looking tower. So far there's just been like a lot of towers and a lot of water. I feel like there should be something more to it, you know?
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Oh yeah, the new mob. Oh no. The pyro guy. Freminet has like statters, or stagger, yeah. Statter. Easy. Yeah, I think he makes enemies have stagger on them, which is very good. God, this place is so big though. Like for how it looks like it's really small. compared to like this. But really, it's actually pretty big. There's like so much stuff to do. Let's see if I can get up here. That might be a challenge one. Oh, is it like on this mountain? Is it all the way up here? I remember I climbed a mountain last night. It was insane. Seems to be smoke coming from here. I like the music. That's nice. Now, Nouvelette is very good. Like, he's a very good character to have. I just feel like his beam doesn't last long enough, if that makes sense. I feel like his beam is too short. I don't know. Like, if his beam lasted longer, I think it'd be more of a vital character. But that's only with C6, and there's no way I can get C6 as a free-to-play. Unless I've saved up my entire life. Which I didn't have an account for that, sadly. I should have made an account for that. C6R5 free-to-play. That would be amazing. What's going on here? I don't know. There's some kind of challenge here. I guess I'll figure it out later. Oh my god. The cubes look absolutely amazing. I wonder if you can get into like those tiny ones. Like the very little ones. I'm gonna try, just for fun. I want to see if I can go inside the tiny little ones. Yeah, like let's go to one of those. Is there anything inside them, or are they just like... It's just a box. It's just a box. I thought there would be like something cool inside them, you know, like little treasures or something. Ah, my expectations are like low now. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Like little Easter eggs. It's still cool, you can just like fly into one of them though. Like I can just glide into this one. That's pretty cool. Approaching the edge, allogravity, condensed water body. Oh, so it like tells me if I'm by the edge of it? That's pretty cool. Hello.
Getting here. Pair.
Ooh, I'm gonna follow this. Oh. Wait, am I actually gonna go through this? We did go through it. What's up over here? There's no more bubbles.
Frost is coming.
Oh!
Pick.
Don't knock me off. Oh god. That poor slime. That poor slime, man. There's actually not that many teleport points, now that I think about it. I wonder how I'm gonna get to that area, though. That other boss area. Okay, this one was pretty simple. Yeah, if I somehow get, what was it, like 9,000? It was like 57 times 160. So yeah, if I get 9,000 Primogems, I can guarantee a 5-star. And I'm counting like all the anniversary rewards. So I just need 9,000 Primogems. Which does sound like a lot. It is a lot for this game. And especially because I thought they were releasing 2 areas for some reason. Like, I thought that big tower was going to be the jail. But I don't think it is just yet. I don't know what's going on. Maybe on like the second half they'll release it. I don't know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, maybe it's underground. Possibly. It could be. Oh my god. Literally what I just said. Is this it? Is it actually under the water? I think this is the jail. Oh, look at that thing. That looks scary. Hello, I'm here to, enter. Oh. You can disable these. I don't know why we need to do that. Let's do all of them and see what happens. Did that do anything? No? Huh. Oh, there's 3 at the top. Oh god. Oh my god, that was scary. This must be the prison. I don't know why I'm disabling all of these, but it might make it easier for me to go here. Okay, they're all disabled. And there's a disc. Disc 109. Okay, so maybe there's a way in through here. Possibly. What is that? Oh. You know what? Not gonna lie, it feels like I'm playing Subnautica. I mean, I'm not far off. This is basically just Subnautica on crack. That's about it. Okay, so I think if I go into that cave, I'm just gonna try to avoid this guy. Where does this go? Whoa. Okay. I think I want to go down here. There we go. Now this should lead me to the boss, I believe. Oh, I'm not moving. I forgot I can move in this. It's lagging. It must be a crazy area. What if the boss fight's underwater? I mean, it kind of is underwater, but I mean, like, in the water. What is that? Oh. There we go. There he is. I'm assuming you need this for that one girl, that, like, gun girl. There he is. Woo!
Step right up.
Oh gosh.
Cue the spotlight! Surprise! Let's get it on!
The ground's like all electrified. I can't like do anything about it.
Look alive!
I got him. I got him. That boss was hard. That was actually kind of tough. Okay, a defense artifact. That's definitely what I need. Geocatalyst user, defense scaling, when? When? The Millennial Pearl Seahorse. God, I love seahorses. They're so pretty. Alright. Let's get this one. Then I'll go to the other ones. That was pretty coral. Haha. Funny joke? Not really. Okay. Sorry, I need your materials. Oh, he dropped a green. Hello, Fatui peoples.
Gloves off.
You can't run! Well,
Buckle up.
don't
Now
be a
disappear.
killjoy! We've only just begun!
Frost is coming.
Getting here! I miscalculated.
You miscalculated, eh? Hey, bud. Oh, right, I have to collect all the Hydroculus again. Oh my god, I stuttered. Ugh. Ugh. I just pulled out my ponytail. Hello. Fontaine Research Institute finances official. No. Hello.
Where do I even start with all the accounting?
Okay. I didn't think there was people here. Hello, robot.
Frost is coming! Going under! There! Getting here! Frost is coming! Getting here!
Boom! Get smacked. Okay. We're on our way. To the very end. Was that the weird tower I saw before? No, it's too small. I saw like a big one. That can't be the tower I was looking at. There's like so much stuff here. It's insane. Like I am rushing through this because I do feel sick. Just trying to get all the teleports and go. When I feel good though, I'll start the storyline. And we'll get to see how that looks. Ah, what is that? It's like a cog on the ground. Oh, there's a beetle by it. Okay. I really like the people or the characters in the game that can normal attack and do damage from it. Like I think normal attack characters are really cool. I only like just found this out like a couple months ago though. That's why I wanted to Scaramouche so bad. Or Wander, I guess you call him. Yeah, normal attack people are cool. That's why I love Klee so much. She can throw bombs and do a decent amount of damage with it. Okay. We made it. That's all the teleport points. At least that I could see for right now. Yeah, that's all the ones underground. And that's where the weird tower is. I don't know if I could see it from here. What's this thing? I want to go see what that is. I can't see the tower anymore. It can't be that. I don't think it's that. Oh, there's just like a little campsite. Hi, little seal. Aw. Is there monsters over here? Maybe a legendary chest? Help somebody help me. Gotta take care of the hilichurls here first. There's someone trapped. Oh, hello. This guy is locked up. Let's free him. I could free him off camera. Oh my god, of course there's a hydroculus up here. My head hurts, I'm sorry. I have like such a bad headache. I'm doing this at a terrible time. But it's okay. 'Cause it's over. It's Jover. Let's put a teleport here. And that will mark off the end of our journey. For now. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed. That was interesting. Some cool teleport points, some cool bosses. Those are pretty cool. And I hope you all liked the video. Probably next video or the one after that, we're going to be doing the actual storyline. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.
I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea, in peace and total silence.